Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3. So a few days ago, the Sandbox got released for Tier 1 hero testing. Uh, and so I had to download. So yeah. Alright, so basically there's a new feature in the Sandbox where the container collection system is different, of course. So instead of tapping on the container to collect it, you actually have to wait for a while. And so, this is why I go for a different kind of build in order to go scouting. Instead of 3 barracks, I go 1 barracks and 2 assault vehicle factories to pump out coyotes as fast as possible. Of course, since the Confederation Tier 1 vehicle is the fortress, and it is relatively slow, getting a coyote is a good idea, because it's fast and can easily take down 1 or 2 assaults. Of course, I have to scout the opponent as usual. Oh, and there's one more important thing about the Sandbox version. Heroes. So basically, there's a uranium count. You can see on the top. Basically, in the Sandbox, you have unlimited uranium just for testing heroes out for every battle. Okay, so for the resource collection, there are 2 kinds of containers, the big one and the small one. So these big ones actually give about 50 to 100% more resources than the small ones, but at the same time are 50 to 100% more. They take longer to collect. So you have to be wary about those. Also, you have to be pretty diligent during container collection, since it's not a single tap to collect. You have to be very aware about your enemy, and you have to be prepared to collect all the containers. Especially since if you don't collect the containers, it could result in an economical, not downfall, but disadvantage. Okay, so now I'm making the new prototype factory, which is responsible for building a WASP. Okay, naval platform out. Keep in mind that in Sandbox, you're rank 16 and so is everyone else. And everything's maxed for that rank. So there is no upgrade imbalance. Okay. So, in this 2v2, I'm actually going with Tracy. We actually played in a live stream, and this is one of the battles. Okay, so of course, Tracy says good game, because he already has an alligator, and Blue has basically nothing, so Tracy is easily able to destroy Blue. Okay, this is a bug where the torpedo platform doesn't shoot for a while. Okay. So that alligator is now basically guarding the shore. And also, I typed in, I didn't realize the chat is up here, because they actually repositioned everything. The chatting system moved up. So the heroes. Because if you see, there's actually a hero button. Okay, so yeah. There's my WASP. 2 alligators out. Okay. I said I'm gonna scout green. And we can see hammers out. Level 1 shipyard, a torpedo platform, 4 supply centers. Okay. So I said scout point B, late heroes. That's actually the X factory, which is responsible for the Confederation heroes being built. And since I already have a WASP and green is only making the heroes, means that green and blue are both at a disadvantage right here, since heroes are pretty important and vital during the gameplay. Okay, gold naval strike on for my alligators to destroy those naval platforms. Okay, my wasp is taking severe fire, and that acid bomb was able to disintegrate the armor of the torpedo platform so that my alligators could crush it more easily. Okay, wasp down. Wasp has really low HP, so it is very vital that you maneuver the wasp at all times. Okay, targeting that not naval platform, the shipyard, so that Green cannot build any more Vikings. Okay, Tracy says to attack those torpedo platforms being built, but the Viking is an immediate threat, so I target the Viking with my 3 alligators. Also, if you guys can see, the graphics have actually changed. The blues and the reds of the explosions have gotten more extreme. You can see the red explosions, mistap, and you can see the blue afterness. Okay, so yeah. Another wasp is out. It's stunning how the developers made the graphics of the heroes look so detailed. Okay, so my alligators are chewing down on Green's base. And then I'm like, I scout this area. This is a classic Tracy maneuver where you basically just move or construct a base in front of your enemy's base. It's basically like trolling, like extending your base right in front of their eyes. Yeah, basically that. So these hammers are chewing down. Tracy has his own wasp out. Okay. So yeah, the Wasp is a great support unit, as can be seen right there and here. So that acid shell increases the damage done by 80%. So that's pretty good. Damage increaser by 80% means that it's a 1.8 times damage multiplier, which is really good in certain circumstances. Okay, so my alligators and my Wasp and my Jaguars and Dillos are working in not tandem, because tandem is 2, but in conjunction. Okay, so Wasp's missiles actually look pretty good. Like the green smoke, the toxic hits, looks really good. I like what the developers did with the graphics. Like, the explosions look more real. They look like explosions instead of just like flashlights, yellow flashlights. So yeah, good game. Basically just a nice little quick battle in the Sandbox version with the Wasp. So yeah, good game.